Of a Northwest world champion by the end of the night. As you can see, the Echo Arena is ready for a big night of boxing, and it's a young man from Ellesmere Port who is the star attraction. Paul Butler can break a 100-year-old record tonight by stepping down a weight division to win a second world title. Standing in his way, South Africa's Zolani Tete. David Chisnall reports.
Forget the Jersey boys, as it's the Mersey boys putting on the show at the Echo Arena tonight. The star act is Ellesmere Port's Paul Butler, who's hoping to make history. A win against his South African opponent, and he'll become the first British boxer for 100 years to claim a second world title at a lower weight.
I'm not training and thinking of making history, I'm training and thinking of winning a world title. Like I say, if it means making history, then so be it.
Cheers, lads. Thank you.
The man he faces isn't worried about records being broken. He says the only thing that'll be broken will be Butler's nose.
Obviously, I'm going to break his nose. Because Paul, he's a good fighter, but we are well prepared for him. Hence, I'm saying we're going to break his nose because he's going to be working through the punches.
The super flyweight has had plenty of time to prepare for this fight after the scheduled first meeting between the two back in October was postponed when Tete injured his hand.
It was possibly the worst part of my career that I've had to deal with. It was horrible. After beating Stewie Hall, I wanted to drop back down, win a super flyweight world title, and obviously I got that took away from me. And it was a nightmare. I had 3 weeks of it was depressing, really.
With the dark days all behind him, his morale was boosted thanks to support from his hometown during a workout in familiar surroundings.
Say hi, yeah.
Over the roads, Asda, where we do our shopping, and I'm doing a public workout right next to it. It's a bit mad. I sell a lot of tickets anyway, so this is only going to help. So I'm sure the Echo will be booming with more fans.
After you've done this, you can go and do your weekly shop.
I know, yeah, I'll have to get a shower first. Can't be going in sweating.
Well, just like the mascot for the British Heart Foundation, Butler knows he'll need to show plenty of heart in the ring tonight if he's to win his second world title. David Chisnall, ITV News, Ellesmere Port.
Well, I'm joined now by the man who's brought this fight to Liverpool. It's promoter Frank Warren. Frank, thanks for joining us. This is a huge event for this city, isn't it?
It is. The Mersey boys are all in action tonight, headed up by Paul Butler, and this is history in the making, I hope. Paul's won the world title faster than any other Englishman, and now he's stepping down a weight to fight Zolani Tete, and could be the first British boxer in, I think it's 113 years, to step down a weight and win a world title.
I mean, that's an incredible statistic. Why is that so rare?
Because normally boxers go up in weight, they find it difficult to make a weight, and when he fought, when he won the title, we took him up a weight because I felt that he would win that, and he did, and now he's gone back down to his natural weight.
Let me throw some names at you now. Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank, Ricky Hatton, just a few of the Brits who have won world titles at two weights. There aren't many that have done it. He'd be in great company, wouldn't he?
He will. I think there's only 9 altogether, so that will be you know, in exalted company as far as British boxing is concerned. You know, he's a fabulous kid, and he seems to have gone under the radar outside of his area as far as boxing is concerned, probably because it's the lighter weights. But I'll tell you what, if he does it tonight, he's going to become something special. I think he's a special fighter. It's a tough division, it's a tough fight that he's got, but I believe he has the ability to come through it.
Now, it's called Mersey Boys tonight. You have packed the bill with local talent. Let's mention some of the names. Derry Matthews, Liam Smith, Jazza Dickens and Tom Stalker, to name just a few. This city, in fact, the Northwest, is still a real hotbed for boxing, isn't it?
Well, it is. There's no doubt about it. There's some great talent up here, and a lot of these guys are there or thereabouts about to fight for world titles this year. You know, Liam Smith, as you mentioned, Derry Matthews is fighting his rearranged fight on the 18th of April here, along with Liam, who I believe will be in a quite a big title fight. So we're working on that. All on Box Nation tonight. You can watch this. And
I thought you'd get that plug in.
Well, you've got to get it in. That pays the rent, so that's what we do.
Well, listen, Frank, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck to all of your fighters tonight.
Very kindly, thank you.
Well, we're going to